My hair is fried and it's making me angry, which is great when you're starting a video. So as you may have heard, Nicki Minaj is losing her marbles, which I don't personally think is news. She's been acting a little funky for a while, but I feel like she's really going off the rails now. She did an Instagram live within an hour of Meg Thee Stallion dropping her new song. The clip that I found on YouTube is about 20 minutes long. I'm gonna link it below.
After I push out my son, I said, don't talk about my motherfucking family. I am married. Fuck, you ain't got no smoke for your nigga. Huh? Why the fuck you ain't got... You think I give a fuck about... I'm not even... I don't know what the blogs has posted. Like, I'm not looking at the blogs. I don't give a fuck about the comments. You care. Why the fuck you not mad at Partisan? He spilled all your tea, lying lipo. Lied on your dead mama, 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 lied on your dead mama. Bitch took lying to her dead to a new level, bitch. But every one of y'all, bloggers, YouTubers, all of y'all, let me tell y'all something. What my pen don't catch, the universe will.
You can watch the whole thing if you want to, and I think that you should, because I'm going to repeat the things that she said, but you need to hear her say them. She does not sound well at all. Normal people don't speak the way that she's speaking. The way that she's speaking reminds me of, like, Gabby Hanna's episode, or someone who is using. Obviously, I don't know if she is. It could be a mental break, but, like, this isn't normal behavior at the end of the day. So, one of the lines in Meg's new song, which I think... it's funny considering here I am talking about it along with who knows how many other people, about people mention her name and, you know, essentially get their 15 minutes of fame, which is happening. Everyone's talking about it. Later in the song, she says, "I can never be judged by a bitch that was dancing, making R. Kelly go viral," which is apparently another dig. Nicki had a song, Up in Flames, where she referenced R. Kelly, which is quite eerie. Genius annotations are interesting, since her husband is known for a teenage girl, and not just her husband. I'll get into that. And then further referencing what the Genius annotation said in Megan's song, "These hoes don't be mad at Megan, these hoes be mad at Megan's Law." Can you guess where we're going with this? Megan's Law is a federal law in the United States that requires law enforcement to make information available to the public regarding registered offenders. This is likely a shot at fellow artist Nicki Minaj, whose husband, Kenneth Petty, is a registered sex offender after pleading guilty at age 16, which is important, he's 45 right now, to attempted R. In July 2022, he was sentenced to a year of house arrest for failing to register at his new address after moving with Minaj to California. So I believe whenever you move to a new state, you have to re-register in that state, which clearly he did not do. And then he couldn't, it was like, I saw it was 120 days house arrest, but whatever. The point is, he didn't register. And this sent Miss Mirage into a fucking episode. Just raging. She snapped. Gretchen Wieners had officially cracked. And it's not even like... this isn't just gossip. This isn't just a rumor. Like, this is a thing that her husband actually did. He was convicted for attempting R on a 16-year-old, allegedly with a knife. And, like, side note, I don't care that it was only an attempt, and I don't care that he was 95. If he's 45 right now, was he 14, 15? That's old enough to know that R is bad. Also, with a knife, that's not something that you're just like, oh, I was young and dumb, I didn't know any better. Yes, you did. And the fact that Nicki's brother is convicted of child R, his 11-year-old stepdaughter, and I do believe she defended him as well, is very... that should tell you everything that you need to know about Nicki Minaj, but whatever. So, she goes live. She's being in and out of being, like, very aggro. She's, like, telling Megan to repent. She calls her an evil demonic serpent. Like, it's giving Christian, who is literally on the brink of insanity. She makes fun of Megan's looks. She calls her Bigfoot, and then she mocks the fact that she was shot. Calls her fragment foot. Like, girl, you're a rapper. and you couldn't come up with anything better than that, first of all. Second of all, why is everything a big joke to her? And like beyond that, she refers to Megan bringing up her husband's conviction as 30-year-old tea. None of this is tea. Megan getting shot isn't tea. Your husband being a predator isn't tea. This is serious stuff. Like, why are you, as a 41-year-old woman, a mother, not taking that seriously? But, you know, you can't ask that question to someone who knowingly marries a predator in the first place. What you see is what you get. She's accusing Megan of, like, being on a set and, like, watching her husband, you know, implying that she wants him. And it's like, girl, no one wants your ugly ass husband. I promise you. I promise you. And furthermore, when women accuse other women of just wanting their boyfriend, they will find any reason to accuse another woman of wanting their ugly ass boyfriend, their man, their husband. You're weird. It's legitimately giving pick me. Why are you so possessive and jealous and insecure? Why do you think everyone wants your ugly man, who's also a danger to society? Why would another woman want him? Be for real. Be for real. I'm in the middle of editing, so excuse the shitty audio, but why does this man always look unsettled? He looks like he's always ready to, like, run. You afraid a law enforcement's gonna come get you? Creep. She's also, like, this is one of the things, like, when I said people don't normally talk like this, she keeps repeating herself. Like, she'll keep saying, I told y'all after I pushed out my son, don't talk about my family. And then after talking about how much she doesn't care about this drama, even though she started alive to attack Meg Thee Stallion and rant for 20 minutes, supposedly. She says, I haven't been checking the Instagram blogs, I don't care. Seconds later, she's like getting loud, she's getting angry. She's like, I fucking dare you, bitch, to say one more thing about my fucking family. And it's like, I'm getting mixed signals. Do you care or don't you? Because when people don't care, they don't act like this. If someone didn't care, they wouldn't be on Instagram Live in the first place. You know what I mean? Something's not adding up. It's like 2 + 2 = 6. That's not how that works. And I personally, I can't stand when people want to act like they don't care so bad. They're so unbothered. They're so hard. They're so emotionless. And then immediately prove otherwise. You obviously care, or you wouldn't be angry. Grow the fuck up. You are 41. You are a parent. And like I said, she was making fun of Megan being shot. One of the very gross things she said, she like doesn't even make a rap, but she acts like it's a beat. She keeps repeating that Meg is lying on her dead mama. She keeps going, lying on your dead mama, lying on your dead mama. As if this is fun, as if this is a party, as if it's something to kiki about. Which I think, personally, odd choice considering your dad's dead. Let's not go there, you know? Honey, if you go low, I'm gonna go lower. If you're gonna make fun of her dead mom, say hi to your pops for me. Oh, wait. And she says things like, conjure up your dead mama and apologize. Dig up your dead mama and apologize. What the fuck? Why don't we dig up your dad and ask him what he would think about this right now? Disclaimer, I never fucking said I was nice. Never said I was nice. She calls her she says, you wicked woman lying on your dead mom. Like, what is going on? All of this over, what was it, 2 lines in a song? Furthermore, it's like, you married this man, no one was holding a gun to your head. You had a baby with this man, no one was holding a gun to your head. What did you think was going to happen? Why would people be okay with that? And she's surrounded by other men who are also dangerous. Like, girl, the actions of males are not women's responsibility, but you are the company that you keep. Me personally, I don't associate with predators. And it's one thing if, like, you don't know, but, like, she knew. And, like, if it was my brother who was convicted of doing that to anybody, let alone an 11-year-old, dead to me. Just like that. Blood only goes so far. And we need to stop putting so much emphasis on blood. Like, you can acknowledge that he's not the person that you thought he was, and he is terrible now. You can acknowledge that there will always be a love there for, like, the memories, and then, you know, let it go. I don't understand why that's controversial to say. You know, she's always online. She's always talking about somebody. She's always she's always starting beef, always cussing someone out. But this, like, a woman was shot, and you seem to only know predators. Why are we not taking that more seriously? And then the idiotic stands who will always hype someone up and be like, yes, go queen, you tell him, ooh, Megan's shaking. No, she's not. And why are you enabling this? This is weird. This is weird. I'm sick of how actual violence is so in Hollywood. Everyone just turns a fucking blind eye. Like, y'all are sick. And she has no incentive to be better because people just enable her. The same with all celebrities because y'all have brain rot. I don't know if you've noticed, but they don't care about you. They wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire. This is going to be a super short video. I just kind of wanted to share my 2 cents about what a terrible person she is and how ridiculous this whole thing is.